I need to get my energy up, so even planets that are gonna be mining planets, I'm looking at like, yeah, give me that energy, but this is a planet full of people that are being subsumed. I do have good. It's higher located than it is. That free armor, sweet. Cut me off mid-sentence. That's an every ship upgrade right there. Ah. I should probably turn notifications off, but it's only a brief block over the screen. Yeah, I guess you're probably gonna be of use. Get your butt up there. You over here. Oh man, you gotta stop talking.
Vessels upgraded.
You're supposed to be playing Last of Us multiplayer. Oh, it looks like my buddy is coming to drop something off for me soon. So this is probably going to be a short segment. I'm almost thinking to just stop it now, but
Construction complete.
I am having some issues with the alloys. Hurry up. No, we gotta stop. This one can go. The other one's gotta stop. So you go here. So you can also stop, because my problems with alloys are pretty significant. But it's okay, because as it happens, I have a new ship design to implement anyway for my combat ships.
Construction complete.
I mean, happiness is a little bit more important. But that does highlight a potential policy problem here. Unrestricted is good. I don't really care if we do that because we're turning them into batteries, so does it matter if they're intelligent? Not really. It seems like a really weird thing to be popping up when I'm a bunch of androids. Like, why do we care about this exactly in any way, shape, or form? Why are you bringing this to my attention? These are meaningless organics that are meaningless. Do whatever you want to them. I don't care. The Empire doesn't care. No one should care. As a policy, I would say if you're breeding them and assisting them in growing and evolving, then we might have to extinguish you. But if you're doing anything other than that, go at it. Have fun. We don't care. If you want to perform weird experiments on them, we might question your sanity, but no one's going to stop you. I am a bit above, actually. I should cancel this.
Vessels upgraded.
I've got too many star bases, and this one is a good one to just let go. This is already built up. This one, I believe, is also already built up. Yep.
Sphere of influence expanded. Special project complete.
I want the energy boost from, or not the energy boost, I want the evasion boost. Down to 22 months, that's a lot better than the 80 or so I remember it being. And a new colony, wow.
Technology secured.
Gravitic sensors for free, sweet. So that's 2 different techs I've gotten just from debris. Kinda makes up for
Special project complete. Vessels upgraded.
having terrible research.
Vessels upgraded.
Oh, wait a minute, that was actually not organic. Oh. Well. Friendly ancients. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. They have rings and they're blocking the way to these guys. That could not be more perfect. That's a huge step up from these wacky, strange, religious, organic, unpredictable creatures. These guys can be friends until I need their rings. That feels so nice, having a friend. Oh, these are the only people who are ahead of me now. I've caught up economically. All I had to do was eat somebody. These guys are equivalent on all fronts except still superior enough to be ahead of me. I was doing something. Must have finished that.
Construction complete.
I know these have to upgrade as well, because this is an actual upgrade. Not much point in building anything there, I think. Yeah, I knew it. Friends. Open their borders. Sweet. Did I not? I don't know why my home hasn't been upgrading. That will have to change. So, when I'm not selling alloys, I'm at minus 52. I think I need to get started on this campaign soon, but I gotta get these upgrades done. What's going on here? There's only one starbase and it's not even gonna be here for long. How many ships are still to go? Yeah, what the hell are you doing? Did you seriously? No. I was gonna say, there's no way you just actually finished upgrading there. Yeah, you gotta go.
Technology secured.
Yeah, it won't let me. Oh well. That could be nice. I really want a whole bunch of good things, but let's get our research up a bit.
Alien Federation formed.
Irrelevant. The moment I don't need the energy. I will again once the next war begins, but that can't happen until these upgrades are done. A war that doesn't have anything to do with me. I mean, if you guys want to weaken yourselves against each other, go for it. Interesting. Good, you are going in the right way. I would have been annoyed if they turned around. For the time being. No point throwing alloys away when I'm not needing the energy anyways. It's kind of ridiculous that my minerals are 400 even without, or 200 with energy, 400 without. I said that backwards. I'm trying to think about too many things. 200 without energy, 400 with. Because it's a 50% drop.
Construction complete.
I'm making 1,000 of it.
Vessels upgraded.
I should probably take a moment. But this is a planet that I'm currently batterizing. Nothing. Sure. No. Why would you have foundry and research base? That free repair on the monument. I will take it. I've got enough. Don't need to be building more here. Yeah, with what's building right now, that's good. Here, with what's building, it's good. We might be a little bit short on this one. I can build something. So we're going to have to go with the research. We're a little behind on the research. More alloys. More housing.
Star system charted. Special project complete.
Give me that evasion bonus. I didn't think they'd all be done yet. I had hoped, but I didn't believe. Very soon. And the upgrades to the star fortresses, other than the home world,
Vessels upgraded.
will also be very soon. Excellent. Let's just go that way. And now I'll be getting the alloys back into skyrocketing mode. My fleets are all pretty decent, 2K even without energy to get them popped. Be about 4,500, somewhere between 43 and 5K, depending on which fleet. They do all have admirals, I believe. Yes, good. And even this one does. My emergency response fleet. These are all almost done. Yeah, I kind of figured. This will get me into the green.
Vessels upgraded.
In time.
Vessels upgraded.
Considering the circumstances, I think now is a good time for me to pause this. I'll leave everything where it is, but I got someone coming over pretty quick, so I will catch you on the next one. Alright, so when I put the controller down, it zoomed in all the way. Not sure if I'm looking exactly where I was before. We did that pause, got my delivery, all is well there. That's all I need to say about that. Here. Oh, that's annoying. You got to stop control. Oh, just closed it. Well, that's actually just fine. I don't think I need this plugged in anymore. So we're gearing up for the next war. These ships should be good. They are. These are all upgrading. Probably had colony ships being constructed, which is why they're held up. Ah, yes. Definitely need this done. That means Sol is not going to be a good place to be doing the upgrades until it catches up. It's going to be taking a little bit longer. Am I already running out on? Okay. Wow. I am going to take the free minerals. I guess I don't quite have enough. No, I do have enough. Good, good. Another nebula. Excellent. Alright, so that's all the shipyard upgrades underway. At least that I can do for now. I'm thinking I should actually go ahead and take notifications off here. I guess it's not so easy to do. Have to leave. Screw that then. So, my next target is Mirovandia. My current concern is the Mandasura Watchers. My current happiness is the Dar Continuance. Future target, the Kemplar. Semi-future, because I suspect to be running into issues with him. Even though these guys are blocking the way, I might be running into issues with them. They might let these guys through their space. These guys are probably irrelevant. These guys as well. These guys as well. These ones, don't know too much about these ones. They don't look like they're going to be an issue though. But they are a hive mind, so they could be an issue. We shall see. These guys are at war, which is of absolutely no consequence to me. These guys are a little bit small. Only got 3 planets, so they're hurting a bit for ways to expand. And there is clearly something here stopping either of these AIs from going forward, which means they have nowhere to go but through here. For some reason, the AI does not like fighting drones or crystals or anything along those lines. They avoid them like the plague. If there's any way around, they will take it. I just finished a game where I was basically at 2600 and I hadn't quite bothered to conquer everything, and the places I hadn't conquered, there was still some drones and crystals around. So I don't believe I've got any time limit on my next conquest. And this was where the debris was. There's nothing there, so that's not an issue. I don't think they're going to be able to come through here, so the only place I'm going to be having to deal with these guys is over this way. They're not going to come through the space amoeba. They're terrified of amoebas. Do I have any projects I should be doing? That's almost done. This, I probably should just clear it off the board. I don't want the ships. I'll just disband them. Where is it? Knight. I do not have a ship close by, so it can stay for now. The fact these guys are supposedly equivalent to me does concern me. I'm wondering how many fleets I should pull off to go deal with them.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
Wow.
Vessels upgraded.
But I have to be careful doing that. These ships are my income. I am getting close to having my fleet capacity above my actual fleet numbers. That will be nice. It's basically there now. Only 3% increase. That's nothing. My planets, I'm starting to depend on them catching up here so that I can start going somewhere. Ooh, that's tasty. That's right, that was my refinery world. This, we've got a lot of people here, but they're mostly organics. Yeah. Might be a mineral world, but the energy is of greater consequence right now.
Construction complete.
Can always change things up a little bit later. I'm inclined
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded. Vessels
You're
upgraded.
welcome to try, organic scum.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I can only imagine how scary this would be if my economy was balanced right now. And I was able to just go ahead and build another 400 or 500 Corvettes. Where's my pipe? There it is. And then I also need my, what's this? Dimensional portal. Okay.
Situation up.
So this just became a research world as well. There's the ladder. I'm thinking.
Vessels upgraded.
Building some more ships. That's right, the shipyard that's only got 4. Because I'm gonna actually use this time. build up a bit of a stockpile of alloys for when the next war begins. I'm going to want to keep my energy in the positives for a bit. It looks like I'll be splitting in two directions. Have one fleet take this one, then this one. Have one fleet go here, here, then here. At about the same time, these fleets go here. That'll establish a new choke. And I can go from there. I won't have taken any planets at this point, so I won't have to worry about anything there. But then I'll be taking the homeworld on the next jumps. Whether or not that will be the second war or still in the first war, I do not know yet. It's going to end up depending on how much resistance they actually have. Is their power as strong as it suggests? I want that speculative, but I don't want to have to deal with my science ships in this game too much.
Construction complete.
That tells me I might as well go ahead and build more. I underestimated how long it was going to take those shipyards to upgrade everything.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Star system charted. Construction complete.
Yeah, that'll do. So I'm going to have 250 corvettes plus some auxiliary forces. Better have built another 5 at Sol, but I didn't, did I? Oh well.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
So many ships. These are getting long.
Vessels upgraded. Construction complete.
I'm thinking about this, and it occurs to me, not all of these stations are useful. I kind of want to keep this one. This one, not so much. Downgrade. Cybrex I want. This one, already built up, sure. This one, already built up, sure. This, I think I can do without this one. This one, yeah, I want this one, and this one I want. This one, only because it's already mostly built up. Basically the same thing for all of these. So I'll still be 2 over, but that's not as bad. 50% instead of 100%.
Star system charted.
Ah, good for you. Got 2 scientists ready for the debris. That delicious debris. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, one of them should probably be doing this. Might as well do all of it. $911 times 2. Will they be able to handle the swarm? I'm definitely being lazy with the upgrades here. I could be keeping my energy in the positives.
Construction complete.
Guess I should have waited until I got that. Not that it makes much difference. Probably should have gone for one of the later ones. More targets. 6 unemployed people. Definitely some struggles. Open soon.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
This will get a tile soon. This will get a tile soon. Semi soon. Soon. Most of these planets are going to be able to have something built on them soon. Up to 35,000 for capacity. You know what? I'm actually not sure if Sol finished its upgrade or not. I know if it didn't, I did not bother to add the shipyards in. Oh, it didn't yet anyway. Alright. How about you just stop? You're just slowing things down.
Star system charted. Technology secured.
Last time I had this many fleets of a ship class, it was battleships.
Vessels upgraded.
Ooh. This one's painful. I would love to have 70 corvettes per fleet. This is something I definitely need at some point. This, more unity would be very nice, as well as more research, but additional influence, I think I'm kind of stuck having to take additional influence. I can get this right now, which will help during the whole thing. Map the stars, because I am scanning some stuff again.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, this is stuff I should have actually been going with them, so let's go ahead. Sure. This will definitely be getting me into the green as far as my capacity goes. I think maybe we'll hold off for now. I'm wanting to get the hyperspace bumps. I can fly through systems faster. Whoa. What are you doing here? That one's almost done upgrading. Ways to go yet. Alright. That was definitely some upgrading. Speaking of which, oh,
Construction.
that's right. That was the one fleet I left out. Threw me for a moment.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Vessels upgraded.
I guess I am going to want
Vessels upgraded.
some more admirals, eh?
Vessels upgraded.
Aggressive, gale speed. We've got some to go for. Wow. The question. The housing is definitely going to be useful, but I think I can wait a little while for it. I'm not exactly swimming in robots right now. I can now fit 60 in each fleet. That means I need to build some more. I'm not sure if that worked out. I hate when I have to check. No, I got it. Good. Again.
Star system charted.
So I'm not spectacularly far off. About that much. Also, out of curiosity, oh,
Vessels
this guy's
upgraded.
apparently caught up to me.
Vessels upgraded. Construction complete. Vessels upgraded. Star system charted.
That's right. None of those are particularly interesting. There we go.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Apparently even selling as much as I am, it's still...
Construction complete.
What? That was bizarre. Well, that is now got my energy in a rather manageable place. My alloys are ridiculous, but my energy is manageable.
Technology secured. Construction complete.
The doings of organics are of no concern to us. Kindly stop notifying me of their every little move. Get my fleet up to 559, and now the fleet itself is at 630. Playing catch up. But I do have a whole bunch of them to be doing here.
Star system charted.
And that's them done, at least for now.
Vessels upgraded. Construction complete. Star system charted.
That's a good point, though.
Technology secured.
I'm thinking if I've got afterburners, then I should be using afterburners. So that means we have to do this. All my fleets. How annoying. This is going to delay things. Very annoying. Wow. It's just so many fleets. I need 90 more Corvettes to round those all out to 60. 90, eh? Actually, what if I just do this? Although, I just find that does not work all the time. Weird things happen